Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today I'm doing a collaboration with my amazing friend Kittie Havok. I will link her channel in the description box below and in a card up above. And today we are doing pizza and taco night. So pizza, check. Taco, check. So we decided that since we both have both of these palettes, we would do a look together with them. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go into each palette and I'm going to use the shades of what I would put on my pizza and what I would put on my tacos, and she's going to do the same. So here we go. So the first palette I'm going to take is going to be the pizza one, and I will show you what shades I'm going to choose. If you have not seen the pizza palette, I keep mine in the box. It's easier to store, but it is humongous. It's this one. And inside, apparently I kept the plastic too. Oh, the plastic is attached. That's why I was like, normally I throw that away first thing. Okay. So this right here is the inside. So I'm going to choose the shades of what I normally put on my pizza. So I love jalapenos on my pizza. So the shade jalapenos is this beautiful like olive green with like a brownish gold tone. I already have eyeshadow under my nails. Okay. I also go in with black olives, even though I didn't necessarily want to use a black eyeshadow today, and I'm a terrible swatcher. Extra cheese always. So that is kind of a mac and cheese shade, but I sort of mixed with the black eyeshadow because I'm a terrible swatcher. I normally do not put meat on my pizza. I'm not a vegetarian, but I don't know why. I just don't like meat on my pizza that much anymore, especially not chicken. I cannot eat chicken on my pizza. And in terms of marinara sauce, I guess, is that the same as pizza sauce? I guess so. I mean, normally I use marinara sauce on my pizza. Sometimes if they have like a white sauce, I'll get that instead. But those are the 4 shades that I'm going to use here because we have mushrooms. I mean, ooh, pineapple. Wait, pineapple. We need pineapple. Sometimes I'll put other things on my pizza, but not always. I don't know. I feel like the other ingredients are like hit and miss. Like sometimes I'll do them, sometimes I won't. So this is the GlamLite Taco Palette. These are both from GlamLite. This is the Viva Taco Palette. And this is, I almost showed you just the mirror. This is the inside. So for me, unfortunately, I don't like cilantro because that's one of the most beautiful shades. I definitely use guacamole. So that is this shade here. I'm running out of swatch space because even though I have a fat arm, I have made my swatches too big. Mexican cheese, yes. Some of these ingredients are really interesting, like radishes. Does anybody here put radishes on their tacos? If you do, no judgment, but I don't. So we have that gold up there. I don't know what al pastor is. Pico de Gallo, yes, which is nice because I love that shade. And I will link videos that I've done with these, like these 2 palettes before. In terms of other ingredients, I need to look up what al pastor is because it's a beautiful shade, so maybe I want to use it. Maybe I put that on my tacos. I don't know. Let me check and I'll be right back. Good news, I do put that on my tacos sometimes, especially when I go to, oh gosh, what is it called? Cafe Rio, I want to say. I don't know. It's a Mexican restaurant where they have this taco salad that I get. Oh, so good. So this is al pastor because it's pork on your tacos. So that is a very interesting like fall color palette. I'm so sorry. Hold on one moment, please. My goodness. Okay, so that is my color palette. So I'm gonna go ahead and start creating. Yeah, because I don't use onions, lime, pollo, that's chicken. If I can help it, I don't get chicken on anything. Chicken is just not my favorite kind of meat. Salsa roja, red salsa. I do put that. Okay, we'll do one more shade. Okay. This is gonna be a really involved look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, 10 shades. Okay, let's get started. So I'm gonna start with my MAC paint stick. I cannot wait to see what Kittie puts on her tacos and her pizza, because that will determine her look. And I can't wait to see what she does. I don't know if she's gonna choose, I don't know how many she's gonna choose. I don't think we said how many. I think we just said we were gonna choose. Ow, did you guys see that? I just pushed I just like smashed my eyeball into my, anyway. Okay, that was fun. My eyelids are stained just a little bit from the Manny MUA Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dreams palette, but only that one pink shade, and only a little bit. Nowhere near what I've had in terms of staining from other palettes. So in terms of a pressed pigment palette, pretty good. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so much. Okay, I'm gonna start with, what am I gonna start with? I'm gonna start with extra cheese, because it is a very light, like orangey mac and cheese shade, and I think it's a good transition-y shade. So we'll start with that. I love GlamLite eyeshadow palettes so far from what I've tried. I mean, these are the only two I've tried, but I do have the, I want to get the burger palette, but I haven't gotten it yet. But I do have the artist palette coming, the one that looks like a painter's palette type of thing, you know, with all the colors. I mean, it's essentially like a rainbow palette, but I'm so excited because I love rainbow palettes, and they do shimmer formulas and matte formulas so well, but their shimmers are amazing, and some of the blues and greens in that palette, oh my gosh, I just can't even. Not that I needed any more blues and greens, but you know. So I'm just swirling that all throughout the crease, making sure it's really blown out. And then, so yeah, we both got these palettes and we thought it would be fun to do like a pizza and taco night since we can't be in person to do it. I think for the next shade, I'm going to go into Marinara. No, I'm going to go into Salsa Roja, because that is the matte red shade. I'm going to put that lower into the crease. And if we need to cut the crease, we will, to put some of those shimmers on there. But yeah, so I think this is a fun idea. It might have been burgers, pizza, and tacos if I owned the burger palette too. I own the strawberry milkshake palette now, which you guys will be seeing in an upcoming video. I got my PR package from Bombshell Cosmetica. It will not go away. There it is. And so you guys are going to see that video this week, but probably not until later in the week, because I have quite a few collaborations at the beginning of this week. Okay, now I think what I want to do is go in with a smaller brush, because that is a huge brush, and go back into extra cheese and just add a little bit of that above the red, because I don't want to lose it. Let me know down below what you put on your pizza and tacos. And specifically, I want to know who does extra cheese and who doesn't. I always do, or I always want to, but I really feel like companies don't necessarily actually do it. I feel like they tell you they're going to. I'm taking this up pretty high, but I'm kind of trying to blow it out and make it really light towards the top because we don't have a highlight shade. I mean, I could use whatever highlighter I end up using, but I just figured I'd do it that way. All right, now that we have the smaller brush, we're going to take the red one more time and just really tuck that into the crease. But yeah, I feel like whenever I order extra cheese, I feel like you pay $2 more at least, and I don't think you get $2 more worth of cheese. Now I'm going in with marinara, which is the burgundy red, and I'm just gonna put that on the outer. And honestly, for $2 you could buy a thing of mozzarella cheese and then just add your own cheese, your own extra cheese on your pizza if you want. So I always want extra cheese, but I don't think it's worth paying for it. Pineapple, it's funny, I was watching Lisa Lobotomy. She did a 5 random facts about me video, and in there she said she doesn't like warm fruit at all, and I don't either, for the most part. Like, I'm not one of those people that loves hot apple pie and all that stuff. I don't know, I just don't like warmed fruit. I also don't like chocolate covered fruit for the most part. I mean, if it's really fresh, like strawberries or something, I'm okay with it, but I don't like fruit and chocolate flavoring together if it's not fresh fruit. But for the most part, I don't like warm fruit unless it's pineapple on my pizza. But I usually, fun fact, like to eat my pizza cold sometimes, so that makes it okay. Okay, so now we have black olives and jalapenos left for the 2 darker shades. What did I choose from here? I chose pineapple, jalapenos, marinara, extra cheese. I think that's it. Yes. Okay. So then I guess now I'll go into black olives because that's the darkest shade. And I'll put that also on the outer, but not all over the entire area. Sophie's at it again, whining over there like, hello. I'm telling you, earlier she wanted down. I put her down on the ground, and literally then she started crying at me. Like, why'd you set me down? I don't want to be down here by myself. Well, Sophie, I'm not going to crawl on the floor with you. I mean, I would, but so far I'm liking this. I'm going to take a makeup wipe. Try not to drop everything. I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just kind of wipe away the fallout just because I like to see where I'm at and not look crazy the whole time. So what has the weather been like where you guys are? Here in Virginia, Northern Virginia, it has been hot and humid, no chance of rain in sight, which is so weird to me because normally we have a lot of rain, and we were having a lot of rain, and all of a sudden it stopped. And then when I watched the weather this morning, it said like nothing, no rain anytime soon. Okay, now I'm going to take my glitter glue and I'm going to go into some of these shimmer shades. I think I'm just going to take it on my fingers. Oh my gosh. I don't understand this glitter glue. Like, there must be something stuck in there or something, because it literally, like, will not come out, and then half the tube comes out. Alright, I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. I do not need even half that much. And I'm just gonna put it all over my lid and kind of tap it where the darker shades start. You guys know I always use glitter glue for my shimmers, no matter how good they are, because it just intensifies them. And I don't like spraying my brush. I see some people spray their brush and it looks so amazing, and then I spray my brush and it looks terrible. It looks wrinkly, it looks patchy, it just looks weird. I don't know. Okay, so for shimmers we have pico de gallo, we have Mexican cheese, and we have pineapple and jalapenos. I think jalapenos is going to go on the lower lash line. So I think I'm going to take pico de gallo first. Actually, no, I think I want to put jalapenos on my lid as well, because I feel like I gotta grab a different brush, because I already put orange all over the other one. I don't know, I feel like I want some of that olivey goodness on my lid as well. Do you hear her whining? Poor thing. I don't know what she wants. I think she literally just wants to be on my lap. But she hears me over here talking to nobody and she's like, hello. I would like to talk to you, but instead you're over there talking to nobody again. Sophie, I love you. Alright, now pico de gallo. Oh, I cannot get over this shade. This shade is amazing. It is so stunning. I feel like this is going to be a little bit similar to my other look that I did with just the taco palette, because I don't know why. Because last time I didn't base it off of anything, I just wanted specific color scheme. This time this is legitimately what I put on my tacos, so, and my pizza. But this is literally gonna be one of the best fall looks ever. Okay, and then listen to me bragging. And then I'm gonna take pineapple. I just mean color scheme wise. I'll take pineapple. I think I'm just going to take pineapple and then put Mexican cheese on top of it, because they're both almost the same shade. And, oh no, I forgot the metallic red. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. The al pastor, the pork. Alright, Mexican cheese. The Mexican cheese one is more foiled. If I had put it on by itself, it would be way more foiled. Although now that I look at it, this is different than my other one, much different. Okay, now I'm going to take El Pastor, and I'll just put a little bit of that right in here. I didn't really do anything. Maybe we'll put El Pastor on the lower lash line, but now I have to even it out, so yeah, because I used the olive shade, that's why it looks different. If I had not olive, jalapeno. If I had not used the jalapeno shade, I think it would have looked very similar to my other look, but because of that olive greenish brown, I don't know, it almost reminds me of those candy corns that are the Harvest candy corns. Okay, so we have El Pastor left, which is the red metallic, wherever that is, and then that's it. I've used all the other guacamole. Alright, those are going on the lower lash line. Let me do my base and we'll be right back to finish up pizza and taco night. Okay, so I went ahead and I took mushrooms for my contour. I put ham as my blush and onions as my highlight. So now I'm going to take guacamole. I did put some eyeshadow primer really quick on my lower lash line just because these eyeshadows are very dusty and I didn't want, I don't know, I wanted it to kind of show up. And normally I never put eyeshadow primer on my lower lash line, and I don't think I'll do it again because my eyes feel a little weird. I mean, I used a different eyeshadow base for my lower lash line, but I don't know, I just didn't love it. Okay. And then, so that's guacamole. And then I need to use El Pastor. I kind of wish I didn't have to use these two shades because I like the way the top looks without them. And I would have just used a darker shade, I guess, all over. But I think I'm going to deepen it with the black eyeshadow. I haven't decided. Actually, I kind of like it. I take back what I said. I don't want to blend the two too much just because, you know, red and green. But I feel like we got Thanksgiving on the lid and Christmas on the lower lash line. Okay, now I'm going to take off these swatches before they stain my arm. Okay, they came off pretty easily. Okay, now I'm going to go, I was going to take Venus, which is the red eyeliner, but I think I might take Puppy, which is the orange ColourPop liner. They sent these over to me, so thank you, ColourPop. I tried, in yesterday's video I used the pink one. I forget what it's called, Insomniac, I think. But yeah, I think orange was the right choice. And it's kind of cool that I get to use that shade because I wanted to use the shade Hot Sauce from the Pizza Palette. It's one of my favorite shades. But I don't put hot sauce on my pizza. I have to be honest. So, no hot sauce for this look. But Puppy liner looks very similar to that shade. So I'm just taking some of my Princess Lash Mascara. Okay, so I've been talking for video after video after video about replacing this, and I went to CVS the other day again looking for them to have replaced the green one, and they hadn't, but they had one I'd never seen before. So they've always had like the pink or whatever, which is like, I don't know, some kind of volumizing something, but everyone who's tried it says it's terrible. And then they had another one that was like curling version, and then they had a blue one, and it's basically just that it was the waterproof version of this. I normally don't get waterproof mascara because I've never had a problem with my mascara running, and I don't like how difficult it can be to take it off, but I'm willing to try it, so I got it because it's only $4.99. So we'll be using that in an upcoming video. I'm just taking the, oh my gosh, so if you have been looking for the Pac-Man brushes, check CVS, because literally I've been to Walgreens, I've been to Walmart. I always get powder in my hairline. It drives me nuts. I've been literally everywhere I went looking for these brushes, and I've now been to like 3 CVS's. Every single CVS had it, but it was not with the rest of the Wet n Wild stuff. It was like on an end cap or like in a middle aisle. So for my lip color today, I'm going to use this. My friend Cat Blue sent it to me. I will link her channel. This is by You Can Be, and it doesn't say what shade it is, but look at that component. Is that not an amazing lid? So thank you, Cat. And this will go in my box, my lipstick challenge box, If you have not seen my giveaway video, I will link it up here, and I will link Debbie Knoblauch's channel and her video as well, either up here or in the description box. And you can enter our giveaway. Debbie is the one who gave me these earrings. Actually, I won these earrings in her giveaway. She's doing random earring giveaways in some of her videos, so make sure you're watching them because you can win some beautiful earrings. Okay. It's a shame I have to put this one away. It's perfect for fall. Okay. Let's put it in the box. So far, this is the box. I am going to be getting like probably like a jar or some other kind of container. Of course, my OCD, they all have to be facing the same way. Okay, so let me spray my face, throw my concealer in the trash, because I drop everything, and then we're done. So this is my official pizza and taco night makeup look. So what do you guys think? Do you agree with me on the toppings? What do you put on your pizza? Definitely go check out Kittie J's video. I will be watching her video while you guys are watching this. I cannot wait to see what Kittie got and what she puts on her pizza and tacos. I'm so excited. So go over there, subscribe, show her some love, let her know I sent you, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.